Now, a nation visibly shaken after bombs erupt at the Boston Marathon, killing 3 people and injuring more than 140 others. This is a live look from above the scene in Boston this morning.
All morning long, we've been bringing you stories from people here in West Michigan who were at that race when the bombs went off. Well, joining us live on the phone is the race director of the Metro Health Grand Rapids Marathon, Kern. He was near the site where the explosions happened. So what was going through your mind, Don? What were you thinking when all that happened?
Well, I was at the 26-mile mark watching Francine Robinson come past me, and I knew she was having a really great day. I tried to get down to the finish line, and I ended up cutting around through a building because all the people were in the way. And so I was actually on the opposite side of a building as she finished. And shortly afterwards, I heard these 2 explosions, and I was then trying to figure out what happened,
Wow, that was an intense explosion.
And it was just one of those things that you don't realize what's going on, and then the cops all of a sudden start running around and letting people know that there was an emergency, and sirens started going off. And then, of course, I started getting a little concerned and trying to text or call Francine to find out that she was okay. I knew she was past the finish line because I got a message on my phone with her finish time on it. So I knew she was past it, but I didn't know where anything was going on. So there was a few minutes of just trying to find out where she was and how to get to where she was, because we couldn't even get together because everything was blocked off by that time.
Don, you're the director of the Metro Health Grand Rapids Marathon. What does this mean for that marathon? Does it change what you're doing with it? No.
We are not living our lives at the behest of terrorists. We're not going to do that. We take precautions. We pay attention to what's going on. We've got police. We've got security people, keeping an eye on the course and keeping people safe as much as possible. These kind of things are very, very rare, and they happen on not very often. And it's just something that we're Americans. We come together, we make things happen. We pull together when things happen, and we support each other, and that's something I've really seen out here. It's so exciting. We were walking down the street last night, and of course, Francine hadn't had a shower. We ended up at the Cheesecake Factory for quite a while. We couldn't get out of the building even for quite a while. And when we finally started heading down we have a hotel of some friends that are staying here, and the gal that gave us directions offered Francine her sweater. I think she was going to give her a sweater so that she could stay warm on the way down here. People in this town are just really awesome. They're taking care of everybody. They're making sure everybody is safe and has places to stay. People have opened up their houses to runners. And, people came out immediately when they stopped all the runners out on the course, and were, giving people water and keeping them warm and offering their houses and their bathrooms and everything else. So, this town just really is coming together.
And those are the stories you like to hear after something like this has happened.
Yeah. Don Kern, thank you so much. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.